Are semi-custom homes a thing of the past? Let's talk about that next. Dave Edwards, Treasure Valley Dave here, and I wanted to give you an update on what's going on with builders now. So you know, builders build custom homes. Those are the really high-end, very expensive ones. You have your semi-customs where you get to go in and make some changes, and then you have inventory homes or spec homes. And that's homes that builders just build on speculating that someone's going to buy them. So in the past, a lot of builders have gone with that semi-custom approach where you can come in, you get to pick out your house, get to pick out your lot, you get to pick out all the little fixtures and finishes that go into that house, which was great. Well, a couple years ago, CBH, which is the largest builder in the state, they went from that semi-custom approach strictly to spec homes. That means what you see is what you get, and the house, you can go under contract with it a few weeks before construction is completed. And so why is this? Well, I'll just give you what I've gleaned from looking at the numbers on this. So at the end of December of 2020, of existing homes, there was 27 available existing homes in the price range between $350,000 and $600,000. That same price range for new homes, there was 91. So it's like 3 times as many brand new spec homes that were available for purchase. And that is the reason that builders are going with spec homes, is because they can build more, because there is such a demand that we really need them to build more. So are custom homes a thing of the past? Yes and no. They're a lot more rare than they used to be, that's for sure. There's certainly demand for the semi-custom homes, but there's more of a demand just for homes. And builders are turning from the semi-custom to just straight spec homes so they can build more of them. So what does all of this mean for you? Well, it means that if you really need a custom home, when you come up here, you need to know that it's going to take quite a while to get in on the process. There's some builders that have waiting list of over 200 people in line just to get a lot. And then once they get a lot, then it can take 8 months to 12 months to get the house built. And there's other builders and the list isn't that long, so the process can move a little bit quicker. So if you're coming up here and you're looking for something now, really your choice is going to be a spec home or an existing home. And I have to tell you, existing homes, the inventory is about 1/3 of what it is for new construction for spec homes. And I'm finding with existing homes, there's often multiple offers. It's kind of like a bidding war. And I was just looking at the stats on this. The sales price is like 102% of what the asking price was, meaning that people are offering over asking routinely up here. With new construction, however, the builders typically take the first offer that comes in from a well-qualified buyer. You don't have the stress of bidding it up and losing out, trying again, bidding, losing. So that's one kind of a nice thing about new construction with these spec homes, is that you can just get right into it for what the price is. If you do want to go with a semi-custom, we can still do that. And that can be smart in a way. If you have, say, 6 months or so before you're ready to move up here, maybe you've got retirement coming up or something, you can go under contract now for that semi-custom home. And when you close on it in 6-8 months down the road, it's still at today's price. So it really depends on what your needs are. Do you have some time? Let's consider semi-custom. If you need to move up here right away, let's look at a spec home. And also let's keep our eye out for the existing market, because there may be something out there. What's the future for builders look like? Well, we've seen builders that used to do semi-customs go strictly with spec because they can make more houses, they can make more money that way. So I'm thinking that more builders might be going that way. So if you're interested in buying a semi-custom home, now might be the time to buy. We have seen the trend with more and more builders going just to spec homes because they can build more of them and they can build them faster and they can make more money. So if you really do need that semi-custom home, now might just be the very time to do that, as your options down the road are going to be much more limited than what they are now. So if you've learned anything from this video, please go ahead and share it, like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. And as always, this is Treasure Valley Dave. Looking forward to helping you get home.